It's changed my life. And he says, this record has 10,000 plays on radio right now, on pop radio. And I just signed them for $75,000. That's how white boys get rich. Meanwhile, you gonna come in here and rob the bank every chance you get. You gonna make royalty money. And then he goes to me, he says, how old is little Raymond right now? I said, he's a year old. He said, by the time he's fucking 5, you're gonna be out the business. That scared the shit out of me. Because this black man said, nigga, stop robbing, start building.
Stop being a nigga.
Stop being, that's his exact words. He said, stop being a nigga and start being a black businessman. And that was my dream. And at that moment, and from that point forward, I was slowly going up. It was like, everybody liked me because I could talk, but it was like, I was a businessman now. I own copyrights that I can hand to my kids forever. Like, my catalog brings in about like 200,000 plus a year. And that's if I don't get out the bed. Think about that. Like, this man gave me an opportunity to make that. That's a job for some niggas. Yeah. That's a damn good job for some niggas. I make 200,000 a year. I make that if I don't get out of bed because of that deal. Yeah. And that's what I mean by, that's why I stop so many of us and say, hey, look, come here. Because if he didn't grab me, I thought I was hot. I'm looking at him like, shut your lame ass up. He's like, I might be lame, but I'm rich. And I could teach you how to get rich, but you got to stop doing nigga business. Chin checked the fuck out of me, changed my life. I started doing real business, and here I am 16 years later on still high as ever because of how I do business.
Attention, player haters and overrated disbelievers of all kinds. I stand before you today 10 toes down as the bearer of bad news. Y'all done fucked up.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement, still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, more importantly, you saw the clip. I have issue with stuff like this in the premise. Now, what he said in the beginning, from the beginning to end, basically, he was doing bad business. And a black man had to tell him to do good business. And then he caught the message. The issue I have with stuff like this is people go, okay, you got a lot of black people who go, the white people do things the right way. And, we just doing F things messed up because that's how we do. We do just nigga shit. And it's like, no. You do nigga shit. Get that in your head. You do nigga shit. And then you get in public, you get in front of people, you get on camera, and basically you go, see, we need to stop doing the shit I do. And it's like, no, you do that shit. Put that on you. Because, this idea that, you getting over, you robbing people. And let me stretch some of this stuff out. I'm using the word nigga shit because he did it. But a lot of y'all come from good families that do all this nigga shit. Y'all get yourself in a position and then y'all do nigga shit in that position and then say that's what black people do when that's what you do. But here's the interesting thing. You won't really do that nigga shit to them niggas that you claim to be like. You're predatory with black people. See, you do nigga shit to black people. You don't do nigga shit to other niggas. And you don't do nigga shit to white people. That's part of the slave mentality that people have, because people aren't telling people the whole story half the time. They're not saying, when I'm robbing a bank, I'm robbing these black people. And even if you use the music industry, you usually, let's just say black management, black artist, white label. If you charging a label an arm and a leg, the black artist got to pay that back, and you're management, and you know that. But I'm just trying to get this money. I got to get it. But if you turn around and you got to do something, country or pop, any genre that's predominantly white, then all of a sudden, hi, sir, I know how to do good business. I'm a black businessman. We do things fair and straight. And that's how the white people get rich. But then you turn right around and you need a black person to tell you, stop doing that whole shit. And as he said, he was like, he a lame. Most of you people that want to be niggas, y'all lames. Let's get that. Because y'all play this game like, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Y'all are basically cosplaying as niggas in corporate positions or in higher positions. Y'all know good and goddamn well y'all ain't gonna never be what you say, because truth be told, if you do that janky shit to somebody that's really like that, they gonna come get you. That's why even in the music industry, they had these stories of these black folks that's like, no, I'm gonna come see you. And then they become, it ain't just a Suge Knight thing. They become these pariahs, like, hey, this nigga fuck me up. Yeah, you because you didn't want to do business, you want to be a gangster in a business suit. So we finna get into some gangster shit. And now you wasn't ready for that. Now I got my lawyers, I got the office, I got the thing on camera. And no. We not no. I'm gonna see you. But it goes back to this premise of doing fair business. And this goes outside of that business realm. That's why I'm not really, it's not just talking about him. Uh, Black contractors have that same problem. You know, where I'm gonna show you my work, I'm gonna show you all the things to do, I'm gonna show you, and then they get a black customer, overcharge a black customer, under-deliver on a black customer, but this is what it did for the white folks, this is what it did for this is what it did for Hispanics, but the Hispanics don't use them, because they use their own people, because they people gonna actually do the goddamn job. And not overcharge, right? So then you haven't even have the black contractors. See, this is why you don't do business. Black people, they don't do this and they don't do this. Like, no. You make black people overpay and you underdeliver. And you show them all the work you do for white folks that you over deliver. That's whole shit. Now, if they see you in the street somewhere and break your goddamn hands, then you go, I don't understand. These black people, they don't understand. No, you deserve that. Let me stretch this out in another aspect. No nice way to go to where I'm going with this. In sales, people are in sales. It doesn't really matter. That was a long history of getting black people to overbuy or overcharge, or they don't know that I'm finna get them with this and get them with that. And then the white people, we got a deal for you, buddy. And it's like, oh, okay. Asians, we got a deal for you, buddy. We got that. It's like, so then you go, I'm not dealing, I'm not, you can't sell me anything anymore. Why? Because the same thing he was talking about, I try to rob the bank. The bank was black people all the time. Rob the bank, rob. And people said, man, I'm not doing this. And then all of a sudden, as he said, the guy was like, just build. He's like, man, you're right. The same little sellout mentality, treat the black people the same way you treat everybody else. Be like you want it, because all of a sudden your mind switch. I could take that same mentality, since we talking nigga shit, right? To the underworld and the gangs. The quote unquote gangsters and the criminals. They have this thing. You can't go over that imaginary line. I'm gangster over here, but if I cross that line where the white folks at, I can't be gangster no more. I just gotta chill out. I gotta act like I got some sense. They don't play over there. It's like, really? Oh, okay. Oh, so you're a bitch. Uh-huh. So then when you cross back to that imaginary line where was my territory, then I'm busting people's heads. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. See, it's that becomes the issue. And nobody has, and a lot of times, y'all adults, nobody has to tell you you're doing that. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. You just want to, a lot of times y'all put it in this way, because to me, it's some Sambo ass, Uncle Tom ass shit. Because, oh, y'all gotta do, now I know how to do it like the white folks, because white folks do it. And this is what y'all don't say. You know where y'all get that behavior from? Since the white folks do such good business, and you doing predatory business with your own people, you get that from the white folks. You watch them. You overcharge and overdo your own people, and you don't say shit. So So if you get in that position, you do the same shit, and then you turn around and go, "That's nigga shit. That's what niggas do that." No. Your bitch ass is doing what white people do to black people. And then you won't say you doing what white people do to black people. You gonna say that's nigga business. That's white business. That's what that is. They're fair with white people and unfair with black people. And guess what you are? Fair with white people and unfair with black people. And then turn around and that's what. Mm-hmm. I know. I know. You want to play that game? You want to play that game? When people talk about even when you bring law enforcement into it, I've seen where black cops super fair with non-black people. Go ahead. It's okay. We're gonna let you go. Yeah. Black people bust them. Black cops with white and Hispanic partners. White people, Hispanic people, we're gonna give them an easy. Black people bust them. All right. Same thing. Same exact thing. And then turn around and go, I don't know. Those people are such, see how they act, and it's like because and I'm not a police officer, so what I'm saying is I've lived long enough to watch encounters with police officers and civilians, and I've seen them drastically change. I've been in situations where I've seen the black partner look at me looking at them like, I know. Shit, I know. Yeah, I know why. I know if there was black, we would have locked them up by now. I know. Don't stop looking at me. I've been in the situations where the white partners like looking at the black. Go ahead. You be extra. Be extra. They black like you. Be extra. I've had those encounters. It's like, okay, cool. See, it's not being a quote unquote nigga. It's you wanted white acceptance, so you do white shit to black people, and then you turn around and say it's nigga shit. And usually when it's and here's the irony about this: all you people that cosplay nigga shit, usually you the only one that act like a nigga in your family. That you say your amalgamation of what a nigga, you the only one. If you the head, if you the parent, your kids don't act like that. Your spouse don't act like that. If you in the family, you don't, you act like that. The rest of the family, like, what's wrong, man? He always trying to act like he all that. You cosplaying. Because people who do nigga shit don't hang around niggas. Take that to the bank. Because they know these niggas will get me. But I'm done, man. Like, and I mean that both ways. Because they don't do that shit to white people too. Because they go, these white people, they going to retaliate. They're going to crush me. So that same mentality, it's the same exact thing. But now I'm done. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.